Well, there we are, back out of our little creek that we've been a bit of test penning a couple of weekends back. Just going to go down again and do a bit more, see if we can hunt out a speck or two. And like I always say, mate, just live life one speck at a time. We'll see how we go. I've got young Blake from Blue Dog Prospecting out with me again today.
He's like a fish.
He's the one that always finds the nuggets and shit. And yeah, he goes like a bull at a gate because he's young and fit. All right, we'll get in it. He's got the big gold rat today, and he's going to try and...
So what we're going to do, we've got the gold rat 12-inch Pioneer Series high banker. And we've got his classifying sleeve here. We've taken the high banker section off. And I'm going to run it like a bucket sluice. I'm just going to shovel the dirt in and just bucket the water through it. And see if we can get some nuggets.
Very good. Well, I'm just going to be taking down the little 6-inch sluice and see how I go. I mightn't even use it. I might just stop, do a bit of panning today. All right, we'll get back here once we get all set up and start digging out something. Catch us later. Just look at that. What a lovely spot to be. It's a bit overcast today. Nice, not hot, bit humidity, but lovely. To be out here in the Australian bush, doing what we love. Well, Blake's gone downstream a bit. He's got a big boiler hole off the base of a waterfall down there he wanted to check out today. And I've just come down here. There's the car park just there. I've just come down here. And I'm going to have a look here. Like, it's a big hole here, the inside bend. There's a boulder there. Some bedrock here. Bedrock going out into the creek there. So I'm thinking we'll have a look around this area here, do a couple of test pans and just see if anything colour comes up. Get down onto the bedrock here, scrape all the burden off and just see if there's anything on here. Might suck a bit of stuff off some crevices and see if there's a speck or two in here. If there is, I'll research a bit more around here. Saved walking for miles. Blake's a lot younger than me and a lot fitter. And yeah, so I'll have a look here in this spot here. If you think I'm in the wrong spot, just say so in the comments, because I'm out to learn from new experts out there in the field. So there is bedrock here, comes up into here. That's bedrock there. That boulder's sitting there. I'm not sure, I think it might be a boulder. I'm not sure if it's bedrock as well, but there's bedrock all through here, so I'll do a bit of sucking around here and just see if I can get anything. Alright, I'll get back to you later. Well, I dug down to the bedrock there and got the yabby pump out and pumped it out, cleaned it out reasonably well, as good as I can see anyway with the dirty water in there. But I got 5 little fly poop specks, so wasn't much, but anyway I'll go down a bit further and have a look and see where anything down the river, the creek a bit further, head down that way a bit downstream. Might go and have a look at some of this bedrock over here and see if there's any crevices worth investigating. Alright, I'll pack all this gear up again and move on. Well, I haven't moved far. It's just over there's a little hole I was in before. I've come across in this bedrock here and I've picked out this seam coming down here, this crevice. So I'm going to have a bit of a clean out. There's a bit of hard pack in there. Just see if we can get in here, eh? Might have to still not go far from the car to get a bit of gold. Alright, I'll get to it and clean it out and get back to you. I scratched out that crack down there with my little tool, and out of that there got 4 microdots. So it seems to be the run of the mill today. 2 pans 4 microdots each pan. Alright, we'll see if we can find a better crevice. Well, I've heard the young smart ass cooing and yelling from way up the friggin' creek, so I've had to come and running, which nearly killed me. I know he's got something good, the bastard. He hasn't showed me yet, but he's got a grin like a Cheshire cat coming out of a fowl house. Let's have a look what he's got. Ah! Ah! Look at that! Bloody hell! That is a bloody good pan, mate. Hey? Just hang. Hey? Are you happy?
I'm speechless.
Jesus, far out. Let's get down and have a look where you got that from.
Well, this is a big boulder to get to it, eh?
Yeah. It's just down there where Blake got those really good showing in the pan. So I thought I'd come up this creek here. And I come to this spot here where you can see the water's fairly bashing down through here and hitting against this rocky cliff here. And I noticed up here where there's a good crack crevice with some hard packed stuff in it. So I thought I'll give that a bit of a dig out there, even though it's at the front of the force of the creek, hitting against here. And it's not a real good low pressure zone, it's probably more of a high pressure zone than anything. But we'll give it a go and see what can happen. Alright, back to you later. Come over the backside of this crevice here that like rises up. Might be a little bit of a low pressure in here, but I've cleaned out a lot of the loose stuff, and you can see down in here now where she's hard packing. It's a lot. All the loose stuff I've scratched, all that loose sand there I've scratched off, and you can see there that it's sort of hard packed stuff. I don't think it's been moved for many a year, so I hope there's a bit in here that never made it down to where Blake is getting his stuff today. So hopefully I'll get a little bit out of here. Never know though, your luck. But it's sort of, yeah, I'm sort of half thinking that might be too much water pressure here bashing against this cliff, but this area here, there's got to be a little bit of a dropout zone. Alright, we'll give it a look, give it a go. I'll clean her out and see what I get. I've cleaned that out. Right up there, sort of getting a bit high up there now. I'll clean that out there, like a bit of a pocket there underneath some of that shaly stuff. But I'll give it a bit of a go now. I've got a sieve full there. I'll go and give it a wash. The only bit of water I've got up here is there, so I'll give it a bit of wash and pan it off and see what I get. Well, I'll let you know if there's anything exciting in there. Well, that little crevice there produced nothing. Not a speck. A lot of hard work for not a speck, but that's the way it goes. And look at Blake down there, mate. Just sort of have a dig behind this rock here and bang, he got a nice pan. Anyway, I thought I'd have a go here because it's not so much bending, but I did not get a thing. Alright, we'll push on to the next spot. Hi there, mate. How yous going? I just had a bit of trouble with the camera out on the field, and I've come home and realised that I've missed a bit of the footage of the last bit of it. If you had a look in the pans at the end, that's the goal that Blake got. I got nothing. So story of my day. Last couple of times I've been out there, I haven't got anything, but Blake's done all right. Anyway, I just thought I'd drop this in. So have a look at the gold that Blake got, and have a look at the gold I didn't get. It's the way it goes. The way it goes with me anyway lately. All right, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button and share if you want to. All right, so enjoy.